people.
My
You're not
community
even
is
connected
recognized
to
as an
your
indigenous
people.
women,
You couldn't even
indigenous men
handle
and
our
women.
ways.
We
You
are
couldn't
part
even
of an
handle our
indigenous
ways, you
community.
stupid ass.
You're not even Lakota.
You're
You've been
literally not even
disenrolled.
connected
You're not
to your
part of
people.
nothing.
If you're
I
connected to your
actually
people, you
practice
wouldn't
Lakota
act like this, you
practices.
dumb
You don't, ho.
motherfucker. You
I've done
wouldn't
Lakota
act like this
practices.
if you
You
were
don't.
actually
I
connected to your
smoked the
people.
chanupa
Are you?
with Lakota
Are you?
people. You have not.
Please.
I've been in
Oh,
sweat
please, you
lodges
didn't
with
even
Lakota
make it through
people.
the kiddie
You have
round,
not.
bitch.
I've been
You
in
did not even
several
make it through the kiddie
ceremonies.
round of a sweat,
You
bitch.
couldn't even
I've been in
finish.
several
You couldn't even
ceremonies.
Now he's
finish.
more Lakota than the
fuck?
Lakota.
This is what you wanted, right,
Get
Carmen?
Then you went
Right,
hid
Carmen,
in your
this is what you
car.
wanted.
here, man.
This
This
is
is
not
what you
me.
wanted,
This is not for
Carmen.
me. I
This
can't
is what
handle
you wanted,
this.
Carmen, right?
This is
what
not
you
my
wanted.
ways.
He wants to be more
This is
You want to
what
sit
you
here and
want.
talk
But at
about
the
it.
end of the day,
Fucking
none of
bitch.
this is gonna matter. This is gonna be between me and you and an attorney. Just know that, Carmen, because you
get with it.
intentionally did this.
Go
Now, all
file
these
child
women
support on his
have
ass,
so
Carmen,
much
and
dirt
you won't
on
even
them.
be able to scratch a lottery
There is so
ticket
much
without
dirt on
putting
these
this shit
women.
on
They're not gonna
Can I
defend
ask a
you.
question? Can I ask you a question? Why are you women getting involved in other people's issues and business?
He has us in his he has us in his
Native
fucking
Mama,
mouth
shut the fuck up.
all the time. I don't give a
You're
fuck,
disgusting.
Manny. You shut the fuck up.
Nobody told you to
shut
get
the
involved
fuck
in my
up.
personal
I don't
life.
give a fuck.
I didn't ask
Shut
for
the
your
fuck up.
advice.
I'm tired of people fucking coming up here.
Native Mama,
us
you are a
women.
hater
You're
and a
like the
pretender.
motherfucker that drags us.
You still
Look at the
Native Mama
motherfucker
is
that
a drug
does it.
dealer.
So you shut the fuck up.
There
You
is a
shut the
record of
fuck
Native
up.
Mamas being a
Not
drug
that
dealer.
bitch. Who gives a fuck? 15 years
Oh,
ago,
who
you
cares?
stupid
Who cares if
motherfucker.
you committing crimes? You still do
15
it.
years ago.
You're still selling drugs.
15 years ago.
There's still a reputation
you
of
stupid
you
motherfucker.
selling drugs, like Carmen's brother.
15 years ago. 15 years ago. Get
And
over
you're
it,
a drunk
bitch.
Swear it on
one.
your
You're
mom.
fucking
Swear it on your
drunk.
mom and dad that your brother doesn't sell drugs. Swear it on your mom and dad that he
What
doesn't.
does her brother have to do with
You
her?
want her to
Swear it.
snitch?
Since you brought
Fuck
up my
out here.
mom,
You're
you
a
bringing up my
snitch.
personal
You're a
life on
fucking
the internet.
snitch.
Say it.
You're a fucking
Say
snitch,
it.
man.
You guys get
Your
caught
mom,
up.
because I said something about your mom, get fucking
Say
infected.
it. Admit it in front of everybody
You're a fucking
that your
snitch.
brother is a drug dealer. Admit it.
Look at what he does.
Hey,
And you
admit
guys
that your
support that
ex-boyfriend stole tons of shit
And
from
you guys
different
support that
stores.
shit.
Admit
That
that
guy
you
was
have
a
you.
wheelchair.
What about
He was
you?
a
Your
thief.
girlfriend said you
He
stole
stole
fish.
so much shit.
Didn't
Her
you just steal a bunch of
ex-boyfriend
fish,
that she still
Manny?
talks to,
Can't even
her
afford no
ex-boyfriend
food,
that
you
she
gotta
still
steal
talks
it.
to, her ex-boyfriend that she still talks to has been known to steal merchandise from, he stole thousands of dollars worth of
We don't
merchandise.
believe her. We don't believe you,
I have
fool.
the receipts. It doesn't even
Your
matter.
girlfriend said you stole a bunch of fish from the grocery store.
She wants to
He's
act
like a
like her
little
life's
tattletale.
perfect.
You're like
You want to act, Carmen, like your life's perfect, like you're an angel from the
Yeah,
heavens.
he's a
You want me to-
rat.
there's
He's
so many
definitely a
receipts of
rat.
you
You
being
really think we're
extremely
gonna fucking judge her
abusive.
based off the fact that her brother stole
Carmen,
something?
there's vast amounts of receipts of you being abusive. Vast amounts. Vast of them, including a police
Liar.
report against you.
Liar.
So if you want to play this game and lie to people
Liar.
here on the internet that I wear
Liar.
dresses, that you finger me, that you make my toes,
You're
I know
we
it's not
believe
your
her.
business.
We
You're
believe
gonna-
her because you're a
that has
pervert.
nothing. That has nothing to do with the internet.
Pervert.
Can we
You're a
just
fucking pervert.
can we all agree we did things in the past that we're not proud of? Nobody's an angel here. Nobody's innocent.
Yeah, but
We
somebody
all
wants to
did
be
things
bringing
in
up
the
our
past,
shit all the fucking time.
You know?
Exactly.
Because Native Mama says this enrolled. She's not part of
It
the
doesn't
tribe.
even- No, I'm enrolled, motherfucker.
No, you're
I'm
not.
enrolled.
You're not
I'm
enrolled.
enrolled.
You've
You cannot
You
be
don't
enrolled.
talk on me. Why are you talking
Once
on
you're
us?
federally
You don't
disenrolled,
even
you
know.
cannot be
You don't even
enrolled.
know our ways. So shut
Once
the
Okay,
fuck
we
federally
can
up.
all
about it.
agree
disenrolled,
that
you
Manny
cannot be
likes
enrolled again.
fingers up his ass. We can
See,
agree
See,
to
Carmen,
that.
this is
I
what
can
you
see
wanted,
here.
right? You wanted people to talk about, oh, fingers up his ass.
Nobody's listening to you, Mama Coma.
Like literally, I don't understand why you guys
More
can back this
videos
person
talking
up.
about people.
He sits there and talk on tribal natives.
I
He
hope my
sits there
people
and
are
fucking
recording
talks
this.
shit about us. He literally sits there and fucking tries to banish us from our fucking tribe for some reason. You ain't a fucking tribal member, you stupid ass.
Yeah, bye,
I am
man.
federally
Shut the
recognized
fuck up.
as an indigenous
Shut the fuck
pueblo
up.
originario in Mexico, you dumb hoe.
There's nothing gonna change
And I
it.
am part of a
Nothing's gonna
recognized
change
clan,
it.
you
You can't
stupid
ever
asshole.
fucking invalidate me.
I
you
am part
sad,
of a
pathetic
recognized clan
motherfucker.
in the
Like,
United States. Our schools
You're
in
a
Kentucky.
disgrace to that
Mike the
clan.
Mashani
You're a
Temo Moscal is part of the
You're a
Medicine Eagle clan of
disgrace.
Temo
You're a
Moscal.
disgrace.
You cannot
You're
come
a
out here and
disgrace
bullshit
to
me.
You're not
tribe,
even
Juan.
connected.
You're a
You're not
disgrace.
connected.
And Carmen, you
You're
have a lot of
disgrace.
shit
You're a
going on in your life right
disgrace.
now.
You're a disgrace.
You're a
and you're a
disgrace,
disgrace.
and you're gonna know it. And
You're
you're
a
gonna find out
disgrace to
soon.
any
When
freaking
I win a
tribe.
case
I feel
against you,
sorry.
when I win a case against you, and you end up paying all kinds of shit, and probably even having to give your child to some kind of government or myself, because
Wow.
you
What the
have
fuck?
been
You wouldn't be able to
nothing but
afford to
You
take
toxic.
would
care of
I thought you
literally
weren't
give
the
your
father.
child
What did he just say?
wow.
He's not the
You
father?
ain't got a job,
fucking
loser.
stupid ass ass motherfucker.
Did he say
You
he
have
wasn't
a
the
job.
father?
Yeah.
You might be able to afford it. Mama Coma keeps giving you these gifts. You might be able to buy some
Shut the
diapers.
fuck up, you cock.
You shut the fuck up, you dumb fucking bitch. Shut
moments
the
ago
fuck
you said you don't
up.
care
There
if you go
was
to
a
jail.
video of you talking about
That is
all of
child
us. Shut
endangerment.
the fuck up.
That is child
You and
endangerment.
Jesse were
You said
talking
you
about
don't
it.
care if you go to jail,
Shut your
Carmen.
dumb ass up.
Where's the baby
Give him
gonna
some
live
more
with you and your
gifts.
mom?
There
She's
is a
Give him some more
receipt.
gifts, you
There is
dumb
a
slut.
receipt here on the internet where you are saying that you don't care if you end up in jail. That is
How are you
child
gonna take care of the
endangerment.
baby if your mom's
That
on
is
Section
child
8?
endangerment. That
Your
is
mom
none of
can't
your
even have
business.
you there. She's
That is
gonna lose her
between you
benefits
and the
because you're
attorney
living
to
with
figure
her.
out. That is between me, you, and the attorney to figure out. I have 2 jobs. I don't need to fucking answer you shit. I don't need to answer shit to you. I showed my room, and it's way better than that fucking little corner that I used to be in at your fucking place. And you made this whole fucking shit.
Mom,
And
that's
I
not
eat
Section 8.
tortillas
Why aren't
with
you
you.
there?
Oh man,
You're
you
not
ate my
even supposed to
tortillas.
be there,
Why
Juan.
didn't you
You're
tell
not
them
even
that I sold
supposed
my
to be
gold
there. Your
chain
mom's on
to pay your
Section 8,
fucking
and you're
internet?
gonna put my
Why didn't
baby
you
on
tell them,
Section 8?
Carmen? Carmen, why didn't you tell them I sold my gold chain to pay the month that I was there? I pay for your fucking light bill. I pay for half the food, and I give you extra money on top of that. Why didn't
We
you tell them
doubt
that, you
that.
fucking hoe?
Nobody believes your dumbass.
Why didn't you tell them that? I got the receipts to prove it.
Nobody believes your
Why didn't you tell them
dumbass.
that?
You should be playing something. You're living there.
Why
Oh
don't you
my
tell them
God.
that, Carmen?
Stupid.
Why
did
didn't you tell them
living
that? Because,
there,
oh,
you
it
need
doesn't
to pay
fit your
bills where you
disgusting
Why
live.
do you
narrative
get all
of
crazy though? Why do
defamation.
you get all
live somewhere and
pressed?
doesn't
Why?
get all pressed?
Where do you get all pressed? Stupid asshole. Why
What
don't
a
you tell them the
freaking
truth?
weirdo. You're a
Why don't you
fucking
tell
You're living
them
with your
weirdo.
that
mom
I
on
did
Take
my
that
Section
tax
fucking
8,
weirdo
and I
with
gave
you
you
right there on the
$450?
page.
And then why don't you tell them that you stole my Jordan jacket? Why don't you tell them that you gifted me shit and then you took it because that's the low class of person that you are?
He
I
sits there
never
and
took none of
tells
the shit I
the
gifted
Nobody
other
you.
believes you.
I never
her
took
other
none that I
relatives that are
gifted
coming
you.
across. They can't come across unless they do it the right way. Didn't you say that?
You fucking bitch. Why don't you go do that?
Did you
There
say
is
that?
no baby yet, you dumb hoe.
You don't even like your own people, you
GoFundMe to the
stupid
baby.
silly bitch.
Stupid ass hoes, bro. There
Literally,
ain't no
you
baby
don't
yet.
like your own
She's
people.
barely 2 months old.
You sit
Barely
there
2
and
months
lot
into
of this is
pregnancy.
a
They
lot of
literally
this
have to
is
fucking,
bickering
if they don't come across the
between a
right way,
couple.
they shouldn't come over. Didn't you
Hey,
say
Pelon,
that?
they're talking about
Didn't you
like
say that?
supporting a child that's not even born yet. It's barely like a month and a half, 2 months. And they're sitting there, you're not supporting
Well,
the
then you better
child.
hurry up and get a job because you can't do nothing right now, you dumbass.
Look,
Get a job.
look, man. Hey,
I
couples
already
fight
have
Go
all
a
the
back to the
stupid
time,
pawn
asshole.
shop.
My personal life
and
has nothing to
they
do
Go
with
back
it.
to the pawn shop, bitch.
Hey,
The pawn
Nothing to
shop?
do with it, you
Go back to
fucking
the pawn shop, you
Where
low
do you
life
work, ho?
motherfucker.
couples fight all the
Where do
time,
you work,
and
ho?
Go
On
on
the
to your
street?
plant in your
Where do you
mother's
work, on the
It's
corner?
basement
normal.
or your sister's
Where do you
basement.
work, on the corner? At least I have a
I
decent
don't
job,
work
ho,
on
not
the
like
corner.
you. Don't tell me where I
Go
gotta go
finger
work.
your
Worry
ass
about
some
your
more.
fucking...
Everybody
Go tell your
knows you
husband
get
to
off to
finger.
that.
You're probably jealous that you don't get no
Whatever.
fingering, maybe.
Maybe you're jealous
Maybe
because
you're
you're not being
jealous.
Whatever,
fingered. That's
bitch.
what you are, innit,
Whatever,
Cammy?
bitch.
You're jealous because
Shut
somebody's
up.
fingering
Nobody's
you,
talking to you.
yo.
Get the
Ma'am,
fuck
I'm
out of
saying
here,
hello.
bitch. Shut up, you dumbass whore.
See, Carmen, you want everybody to know
Nobody
you sit here
wants
on a
him.
panel with rejects and fucking liars, pretending
reject.
criminals,
Manny,
and soon
you're
you're
a
gonna be a criminal too.
You're up here arguing
You
with
will have a record
females.
for
You're
being a
up here
criminal
arguing
online,
with
and I'm gonna make sure that
females.
everybody hears
You're
this and sees
arguing
this.
with females. Everybody
everybody
sees
hears
you,
Nobody's
what?
arguing.
bitch.
The reason that I came up is because this
Literally,
dumbass
you're
called my
fucking up here
number,
arguing
and then
with
she's sitting
women.
here victimizing
And you're
herself
sitting
like
there
I sat there
still arguing
attacking her
with
for
women.
5 whole
Yeah,
hours.
Manny, we seen those text messages, though. That's kind of crazy.
Oh,
to be
which ones did
fucking
you see?
sending
So
your
I could
baby
use this
mom a
against
text
you in the court of
message
law too.
after text
Which
message after
which
text
receipts did you
You're
see?
kind of
Hey,
fucking
look.
unhinged.
What
You might
receipts?
want to go get your ego
Wait, what
feathers,
receipts? What
put down
receipts?
your tobacco, and
No, I'm asking
smudge
you
or
what
do
receipts are you
some
talking about?
shit.
What receipts are you talking about that you saw? What text message? Go
The
ahead.
text
You
message
should've been
that
watching
you
that. That's your
sent.
fault.
Which one? About what? What was it
You were
about?
texting her. You were talking crazy to her for like 5 hours.
So where are these messages so I can see them?
Texel, you could put it up. No, you had it up before.
Texel, you can
Do it. Put
Okay,
it
but
up.
look. That don't
See,
look.
Manny, what it
man,
is you have
coming
this
from
like
me,
ego.
You did
Hey.
not have my
You
consent to
want
put
people
a
Hey,
fucking
look.
thing about
Don't
my
take it for
personal
him.
messages.
Remember, he says miyate
Hey,
and all
look.
kind of other
I
Hey,
can now
outrageous
even sell
shit.
your
Hey,
apartment, so I
look,
can get
look.
paid. I'm gonna
You
get
need
paid
to
and
pull
get my.
whatever it is you got
Look.
stuck up your
The
ass.
truth, Manny.
And
No, I'm not
Look.
with Carmen, so I don't need to worry about anything
Shut
with my
Stop
ass.
threatening her.
take care
I'm
of
not with Carmen, so I don't have to worry about
Can I
nothing on
speak?
my
Go
ass.
get
I'm
your
Manny,
good.
cucumber,
I-
Manny, and
I-
sit
I'm
and back
big
up
fan
your
of that fucking
butt.
cunt.
You work hard on
Can I say
talking
can Can I
full
say
of shit.
something?
Yeah, go ahead,
real-
Malone.
You work
Can I-
hard on
can I
being
say
full of
something?
shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe
Let the
Can I
hoe
that's
say
why
speak.
you
something real
want
quick?
figures up your
Can I
ass.
say
'cause
something
you
real
got a
quick?
Shut up,
ball
you
and
nasty
ass.
hoe. Let the hoe speak.
Okay,
Shut the
look.
fuck up then, bitch.
Me,
Who are you
me.
calling an
Nasty assholes.
asshole?
Hey,
You
look.
fucking
Hey,
finger
hold on,
fucker,
hold on, hold on.
faggot.
Hold on, look. Me coming from a toxic relationship, I know said some bad things. She said some bad things to me. You know, so like it's pointless for her to show her screenshots because like she's only gonna show her side. You know,
Oh,
and
fuck
Manny's gonna
that.
show
Show her
his side.
receipts.
Well, then
There's
tell Manny
two
to bring the
sides.
other half of it then. If that's
There's
the
two
case, tell
sides
Manny
to
to
every
bring the other half of
story.
it.
I
Don't
know this
find
Oh
from
any
my
experience
God.
because
Oh
I
my
was in a
God.
toxic
voice
relationship,
silence.
and I told I told that girl a bunch of nasty
But
things
that
too,
doesn't mean this girl's like your
because
ex-girlfriend.
she was very toxic. You know,
Yep,
I'm
and
not
I'm not gonna
defending
post anything
nobody.
up because I'm gonna let my
Well,
I'm
attorney
let
just
her
take care
show
of
saying.
her
that.
receipts. If she wants to
I'm
show
just
her
saying.
receipts, let her
There's two
show them.
sides to every story.
Well, we understand that, but let her show her receipts if she wants to show them.
Those are private, confidential text
Oh,
messages.
yeah, he's scared.
That you
No,
He's
want to be in my
no.
scared.
business,
Once
right, Ho?
somebody
Because you ain't
receives
got a
a
life.
text
Scared.
message, it's
You
not
ain't
Yeah,
got
but
a
you
life,
show
right, Ho?
receipts all the time putting women down, you
I
dumbass.
don't. Just show me which ones. Show it right now,
Oh,
Ho.
whatever, Manny.
Show it
Everybody
right
knows
now,
what
Ho.
you're all
I
about.
Hey,
think
Ho,
I
show it
think
right
Everybody
now.
knows what you're
Show
about.
it
I
right
think
now so
this
I
is
can debunk your crap.
I think
Carmen
Manny,
thought
this
she's
why
is
do you
winning.
keep calling them
Carmen thought
this
she's
hoes
gonna
is
and
destroy
stuff?
Well,
me.
It's
come
not
All
on.
she
You
did
let
was
her
fuck
show
herself
receipts
over.
earlier. What's the difference
All
between
of you have
earlier
fucked
and now?
yourselves over. That's why nobody
well, she could
supports
show
you.
it. I'm not saying she can't, but I'm saying that this is a fight between a couple. You know, none of us were there. None of us
Well,
know
then when she
who's
first came
telling
on, then y'all should have
the truth.
not let her say all this, and it wouldn't have got started. Okay, so now it's already happened.
Well, she's already
That's
committed
all I'm
crimes
saying.
against her. We have all the receipts again. I have not showed a single
Anyway,
private message.
let her show her
You
I have
haven't
not
receipts.
shown a
committed
single
any
private
crimes,
message.
Put her on
Manny.
the
I have
big
not
screen.
talked
You show
about
everybody else
anything
the shit.
personal
Let her show
happening
her
in my
Big
room.
receipts. Let her
I have
show
screen.
the
not
Manny,
talked
how
about
receipts.
many
nothing
people
personal
have
about
you
her.
doxxed?
So
Somebody
she's
make the
already
big
What
committed the
about
screen so
crime.
Sally?
she can
She
show
knew
her
how
There
to
is no
pay
receipts.
for
forgiving.
his
There is
stuff.
no going back.
You
Belong.
doxed the shit
Wow.
out of
Carmen,
She's
there
not
Sally.
a
is no going
couple.
back
You
for
had
you.
where he works, where
There
he
is no
lives.
going
You
back
had
anymore.
Let her
everything
show.
up.
You
And now
show
you
There
her
is
want to
put the
talk
no,
receipts up
I'm
about
gonna
first.
do a
like
Big
party.
receipts and
screen.
There
everything
is
else.
no
You
want being
dox the
involved with
shit
our
out of
baby.
people.
There is no
You
nothing like
hold
that
whole
anymore,
ass
Carmen.
lives
It
talking
is a
shit
whole
about
ass
people
fucking legal
and
case
giving
now.
out their information and wanting something
Come
bad
on,
to
make the
happen.
big screen
There's a recording of
so she can
Wasu
show her receipts
saying
and we'll
he
be done.
wants
I
to
want the
draw
relatives
blood
to
on
please
your
record
fucking
this shit.
life and
Please,
you're all down for that. So shut
the
the
honorable women,
fuck
please
up.
record this that follow me, that show support.
It's all
Just
trust me when I say the
Carmen,
way you
follow this
abused her
girl
on
next to
here
me here,
is
and make sure you
recorded.
guys record
Trust
everything. I know
that.
my team's already gonna do it, and I know the attorney's gonna have to request a cybercrime investigation, and they're gonna find out all the
You're
Whatever.
messages you
asking
sent.
Everybody's
people
so
to
Cybercrime.
follow
scared.
Carmen, they're
her.
gonna
We're
find out
shaking in our boots.
every message
You're
you've
asking people
sent.
to follow
We're
her and
shaking in our
harass her
They
boots.
while
threatened
she's
me.
pregnant
I've
with
been
your
doxxed,
baby.
and you
What kind
involved
of
yourself,
fucking
and you talk
bullshit is
about my
that?
We're
mom. You
shaking
talk
in our
about my personal
boots.
life. You talk about things that have nothing to do on the internet.
Shut up.
All
You
of that
sat
is
here
gonna
and
have to be
slandered her
open.
all night. Shut up.
Attorneys can get all that information. Just so you know, and none of these hoes are gonna stick their hands on the fire with you. That's why KB left this
Carmen,
group. The
don't
girl
let
that
him
was up
threaten
here
you.
earlier on,
If
KB,
anything he
she
was
left
saying
this
was
group
true,
because they were trying to make her commit
Nobody on
crimes against
TikTok has
people,
ever been
and she
sued,
he
left.
can't press
dumbass.
charges against us. He can't. He has no fucking ground
She
to press
has
any
all the
charges.
receipts against you,
He has no.
dumbasses.
He has no
Yes, she
grounds to press
does. You
any
guys are all
charges.
fucked. You guys are
He has
all
no
fucked.
grounds.
And Carmen is
Don't
fucked
let
too,
him
and she
threaten
knows it.
you.
And she's just
Don't
trying
let
to
him
play
threaten
along
you,
that she's a
bro.
tough girl here.
Don't let him threaten you. Men
And
like
I'm not
this,
threatening her.
and
This is
that's
a
what.
legal case.
Don't let
I'm
him
not
threaten
threatening
you.
her. This is a legal case, 100%. I already talked to my family members, and this is a legit
Manny, the
thing.
only thing you're going to see in
Any
court is
contact you have
child
with my family
support. I
members
guarantee
will
it.
be used against you.
I
Any
guarantee
social
it.
media platform you use will be opened up.
Whatever.
See, they're
He's
saying that
watching
because
too
they're
much
already
Law
criminals.
and Order.
Nobody's a
These
criminal.
women here,
Whatever.
they already have so much
Whatever.
crimes
It's not
committed.
illegal.
They're not
Bitch,
gonna
I ain't
stick out
never
for
been to
you.
jail. I have no record, you dumbass.
Yeah, neither do I.
Neither do I.
Yeah, you do.
If you want to show your
Where have
receipts,
I
you
been?
can
I
show
have
them. If
never
you
been.
don't want to,
I've
you
never
don't
been in
have
prison.
to.
I don't have a felony. I don't have no fucking misdemeanors. I have nothing against me.
But you're up here causing all kinds of fucking drama. Like literally breaking all
We have
people's
all the
laws.
receipts
You're
on you,
up
ho.
here for
You're
defamation.
the least
You're up here
person
for
on this
defamation,
internet that should be
motherfucker.
talking
You're
toxic
up here for
mamas.
stalking.
That's why
Do you
everybody
want
knows
to
you
show
as
your
toxic
receipts?
You're
mamas.
up here for stalking too. Remember
He's
that.
so scared. He's doing
Our people knows
everything
you
so
as
you
toxic
won't show
mamas.
them.
We're not
Put on a pretty
scared.
dress. You'll feel better. Go put on a pretty dress. You'll feel better, bitch.
People know you as a
Yep,
There's not one
Cross
receipt.
dresser.
Dresses, Susanna.
Cross dresser.
Pinche Carmen,
Cross-dresser.
estúpida. You wanted them to talk like this, right?
Okay, can
On
you
lies.
be
There's a
quiet?
lie dresser with no
That's just
receipts.
rumors
You literally
around
said
the
put a
TikTok.
dress on, but there's no receipts. All you do is gossip.
pretty
All you
dress. Go hit
motherfuckers
that
do is
corner,
gossip.
bitch.
All you do is gossip, you
Look at
dumbass,
what
with
you
all
just
your little
said. You
whores
literally
over there on your
said,
So
panel.
Juan,
go wear a
wait,
dress.
Juan, wait.
Where's your receipt?
Juan, you're
Where
saying
is
there's
your
no receipts of
receipt?
you being
Where's
a
your receipt of me
cross-dresser.
dressing
no
like a girl?
receipts, man.
Juan,
Where?
You just lying.
Where?
You got no receipts.
Where?
You just
Shut
wanna
the
make
fuck
things
up,
up.
Where?
dumbass.
Just
you're
receipts.
saying
What's
you're
the
saying there's no
receipt?
Shut
receipt
the
of you
fuck
being a
up,
cross-dresser.
dumbass. Send
Hey
him
guys,
some more
wait,
gifts. He
wait,
needs the money.
Wait, we
wait.
want to see
He
the
needs some more
receipts.
gifts.
Yeah,
We
I'm
want to
giving
see
the
the
money.
receipt.
So what have you got?
Go
Send
ahead,
him
Carla.
some more, sugar
What have you
mama.
got?
Go ahead.
What have you
Wait.
got?
He
Wait,
needs the money.
wait.
He's got to buy diapers. Okay.
Hey, let Carmen
He's
talk.
saying
This
there's
needs
no
to be
receipts.
recorded. Go
He's
ahead.
saying wait. He's saying there's no receipts of him being a cross-dresser. There isn't.
Correct. Yes, go ahead.
There isn't any receipts of you being a cross-dresser. I never said that. You're saying they're
Oh,
like
well,
they're rumors, right?
well,
They're
they're
rumors,
saying it.
Juan.
They're
That's
saying
it.
it
That's all
here.
it is.
They're saying it
And
here.
we said she
They're saying
didn't
it here.
say
So
it,
you're
you
okay with these
dumbass.
hoes
You don't
telling
shut
your
up long enough
baby
to
daddy
listen.
that you say that he's a
You
cross-dresser?
said
You're okay with bringing a child into this world,
You said it
and then
was here.
and then calling your
You
baby
blamed
daddy,
her.
the baby's father, a cross-dresser?
You
You okay with that?
blamed
You stupid
her.
ass hoe.
You blamed her. You
You're
said
okay
it was
with that
here.
hoe?
Nobody said it
Show
was
the
here.
Carmen the
receipts,
hoe.
so
I'm
he'll
asking
shut
you.
the
You're
hell
okay with
up.
that?
I said it.
Hey Carmen, I'm asking you. You're okay with
Why
these
you keep
hoes
going
here
at her? Why you
calling
keep
your
going
baby
at her?
daddy
She's
I
okay
said
with it because you
fucking
keep calling her a
cross-dresser?
hoe. Tell him yes.
Stop calling
telling you,
people
you're okay with
hoes.
that?
Like
You keep calling
stop.
her a hoe? Yeah, she's
Because
okay
they
with
are.
it. She's
There's
okay with it.
receipts on them being
She's okay
disgusting.
with it because you keep
They
calling
like
her
to
a
go
hoe.
and send fucking
What?
photos,
There's
naked photos to
receipts on
people.
you jerking off on my
Show
fucking
me.
living room
So what?
with
So
fucking
this man wants
pictures.
he
Ew.
jerks off. So
Show it
what?
then.
Every man must
Show it.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah, every man to
Who's
start.
that
So
Well,
what?
go
Who's
jack
to
off
do
with
that?
him then. Go jack off with him.
Yeah, so yeah, go. What about you?
Who's that?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Is
ahead.
that
He
porn?
is
Go
hanging
ahead.
around
There's some
with women
disgusting
in
That
people.
her
porn, Mom?
house and then having phone sex and jacking off.
So
While
what?
At my
his
house,
husband
I have
you're living
looking for a
Carmen eating
hotel.
my ass.
Well, if you like that so
house.
much, Mama Coma, go do it
What
with
kind of
him.
shit is that?
It's more than
That's
now.
some
Men used to
crazy
say,
Oh,
shit.
shut the fuck
No,
up, you
that
dumb
man
fucking
and a
bitch.
woman are living together. There's an established relationship.
You're a hoe.
Job.
You act like
Who's
you're
Mama
his hoe.
Cola? Mono's mom?
No, that's nobody's mom.
Look
She's
at
just on here. She's on here
Oh.
fucking
Thank you for the
defending,
gift.
trying to figure out
defending
He's a
who
Manny
damn
because that's what
hoe,
they do.
and she needs to send him some more gifts so he can afford diapers and wipes and maybe a
Jealous is
can of
what they
You have
do.
any
formula.
phone sex?
Maybe a can of formula, you dumbass hoe. Ugly ass bitch.
You jealous?
Baby, there ain't nothing to be jealous of in you.
Yeah, you jealous? You
Who's
couldn't get no
Show your
policy.
receipts. Show
Nobody's
your
jealous of
receipts
you
so he
old
can
ass
shut the
women over
fuck
there.
up.
Nobody's jealous. Nobody's jealous. I promise you. He got a bunch of fucking ugly women on that
Exactly.
fucking panel enabling his behavior. That's all it
Moni,
is.
you have a crush on Don Chewy. Your boyfriend
Yeah.
doesn't
By the
fuck
way,
with you. She's got
Friday
a
said he
little
was going to
dick.
block you, Mama
That's what it
Coma. I
is.
got to
You
remind
can
him.
ask Carmen how I fucking
You're
treated her
hot.
coochie. You could
My
tell her.
husband
I said that yesterday. You're a hag.
Hot,
Boy,
hot.
bitch.
Nobody wants you.
Stalking her.
Don't you can't even
That dude
see
is
her.
obsessed.
Her fingers fucking
Whatever,
turn and
whatever. You can go over
What's
there
That's how I
and
tore her
freaking
up.
jack
Ask
off
her.
with Manny.
Fucking
Go
loser,
sit on your
man.
fucking
You
feet.
guys
Nobody
want to
other,
talk about
don't you
dicks and all that
die.
shit, you
Is
weirdos?
obsessed with
He's
Already,
been watching you
let
for
leave
how
guys
long?
alone.
You're full of shit. And
You're-
you know
You're
your
obsessed
baby
with
daddy
Bono.
here
You're obsessed with all these guys.
behavior is
Leave him alone, you
and said
disgusting.
that
fucking
Mama
weirdo. You
Kona, I
reject.
would
Nobody
fucking
wants
try to
you.
sleep with him. Your baby
Freaking
daddy said that too,
go
and I've
somewhere.
never in
Go-
my life done that. He's a fucking liar. He's a liar.
You ought to show
Everybody
the
knows
receipts so
you
he'll
have a
shut the
crush
hell
on us
up.
Everybody
because you're old
knows
already.
that Don Chewy is a
Like Nina Mama,
disgusting
she's like
human
50 some years old and she's sitting here acting like a fucking
You're fucking
teenager.
43 and unemployed.
You're old as fuck, Nina Mama. Just go take care of your grandkids already.
He's
Stop
almost
being
44.
involved with
You're
other people's
44.
personal lives. This is not
You're
your life. It's
44
my
years
life.
old. You're gonna be 44 in
This
July.
topic's not about any of you hoes.
Mama Kona, go somewhere.
Come on,
Go
go put
somewhere.
on a
old
pretty
lady.
dress. You'll feel better. Fucking bitch.
Who's that Mama Kona? Go somewhere. Go knit a
Go somewhere. Go somewhere.
Go knit a sweater, you old lady.
That's when Nina Mama's is actually older than her.
And she looks better than
Stupid
her.
ass. Moni's like 50
Yeah,
some years old
but
too.
Mama
Moni's
Coma
old
looks
as
way
fuck.
older than her.
Moni looks better than her. Moni's
Jacking off your
older
baby mom's
than that.
house.
Moni
Mama
wears a
Kona.
fucking
Moni
fucking
looks
You're a
way
bum.
better than
You're a
her.
fucking
Go peg
bum.
yourself. Who gives a fuck?
You're a
Nobody
fucking
cares
bum.
about your sorry ass.
It's funny.
You sit on here all day attacking
Carmen's
women,
defending these
and
hoes
then
that
when
she's
you
never
get
met
done
that has
attacking
so many
women here, you
receipts.
go attack
I
your
think I'm
baby
gonna
mama.
expose the
Because that's all
receipts,
the fuck
but
you
I'll
do
just
is
let the
attack
attorney
women. So
take care
shut
of
the
that.
fuck up.
What's so wrong
I see. I
with
privatize all my receipts, girls,
Goddammit.
because I'm gonna just give them to my attorney.
Stress, dude.
Oh, who?
An attorney? Like, really? Your behavior, Juan, is disgusting. That old lady, Mama Kona, even if she is younger than Moni, she looks like shit. She's over here defending you. Like, you don't know what the
Yep.
fuck. You're a woman. You're a woman, and you're talking all this shit. You don't even know me. Like, I hope you're not a mother. You're defending a toxic man who's going after women. You're a disgrace to women. He's a disgrace, but you're worse. You're worse than Manny. You're a woman and you're defending this poor behavior. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should just go somewhere. Like I said, go knit a sweater, go knit a scarf. That's toxic as hell. I get him because he has emotional issues, mental traumas, but what's up with you?
Like I said, this is a legal case. All of this is recorded. In fact, I'm not going to stop screen recording right now. But Carmen, there is no apologies. Tomorrow or later on, when you come back from having your sugar rush or your low sugar levels or whatever, don't fucking even think that I'm going to forgive you. Because you always do that. I could show receipts upon receipts of you apologizing. You told me like 20 times yesterday, 50 times, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how I treated you. I'm sorry for how I was. I'm sorry for fucking everything up. I just want you involved with our kid. I want to, all this shit you were saying. You committed all this and you thought that this was smart to come to the internet on a group you selectively picked out of all the toxic the TikTok. You picked this group because you saw Moni here, because you saw Native Mamas, because they're always attacking people. They're always fabricating lies. I privatized all the videos with the receipts of their crimes against me and other KB left this group because they tried to make crimes. She left them.
Hi. What I want to say is these women here, they're all toxic. And they should be ashamed of themselves because at the end of the day, you don't even know what you lot are talking about. I've known Manny now for about 2 years and he's always been respectful towards me and other women.
Liar.
And you, whatever her name is, Elizabeth, you're just a hag. You're on here on TikTok every day out. And just want to make up shit about other people, and it's all lies. And we have established that Manny does not dress up in women's clothes. In women's clothes, it's not gay. So we all know.
Cammy, you have to let him speak. It's showtime. It's showtime.
He doesn't dress in women's clothes. So get the fuck out and start telling the truth, you old hags. Get a life, you old hags. You don't even know what you're talking about, you fucking.
Manny sits here and
you cannot interrupt people on Showtime, Cammy.
Manny sits here and he attacks women all day, and then when he's done attacking us, he goes home and he attacks his baby mama, because this is a true character of who he is. Nobody told her to come here. The fact that she had to come here for support because you're not handling your business, Manny, says a lot about you. All right? The fact that you can sit on here all fucking day attacking us, okay, and jacking off in her house while she's over there fucking going to work to support your fucking child while your bum ass sits there jacking off to other fucking women is a sick fucking situation. You need to log your ass off of TikTok, go get a fucking job, and provide for your fucking family instead of spending your time on here attacking women. You're more fucking worried about what's going on TikTok than what's going on in your own fucking house. Stop attacking women and stop fucking threatening her, because if that was the case, Fonzie or Carmen, he would have been fucking filed charges. He can't because he has no legal ground to stand on.
First of all, teaser, I can tell her whatever I want to tell her, okay?
But it's Showtime, Cammy. You can't do that on Showtime.
Yeah, I got that, okay? We all fuck
I don't know why
up,
your
all
mic
right?
doesn't. I don't know why your mic doesn't mute when Showtime goes
I don't
on.
know, okay? I don't really have anything to say except that I'm sorry this is happening to you. I hope your baby's okay. We all know Manny's a piece of shit. And Mama Coma, you can just go straight to fucking hell because you're a piece of shit. I'm done. And I'm not mad at you, teaser, but don't ever tell me that shit again.
Sorry. Okay. One, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't get that information from her. From what's her name, Fonzie? Well, I didn't meet her till this morning. So with you throwing her in this, it shows what kind of dickhead you are. It came from me. I said it. You want to see receipts? Well, show me the receipts you've been spreading about me. You don't show no receipts. And the funny thing is, nobody even asks you for receipts. They should, because you're lying on a lot of people. You fucking weak bitch. Literally, woman, you need to ask for receipts. I'm not gonna say anything negative towards you, but you need to ask for receipts and see who the liar is. We'll show ours. He's got to show his, which he won't. And take care of that baby. And I hope your baby's okay.
You're all adopted. That's all I got. I'm just here to mod. Yeah. Clown horse, get me. And fuck your chair, Cammy.
All right, so Manny's over here talking about that. You know, somebody said that no, I'm sorry, let me correct myself. That Funsies supposedly said that he was the one that was cross-dressing. No, I said that. Because the fact that he's constantly lying and he's constantly making these homophobic comments on lives and people's comment section, it gives that kind of vibe. That's what it does. You know, so I mean, if he's gonna make these homophobic comments and you know and these kinds of things that he's gonna say, you know, he's gonna date a man and you know he's gonna spread his back door, or you know he's always you know getting nude in lives, it gives cross-dressing you know vibes, because he wants to be the pitcher and the catcher at the same time.
And literally, fuck everybody's chair.
What? Oh, by the way, we already established that a man is not gay and he's not into women's clothes. So stop that rumor.
He is.
And move on,
Actually,
ladies.
it's-
Move on.
Mama Kona, Mama Kona, send me your phone number and I'll
Move on,
text
ladies.
messages. Mama Kona, Mama Kona,
Move
Mama
on.
Kona,
He gives it.
you want to see the messages? You want to
I
see
don't
the
need to see
screenshots
no
I got?
messages. There's not. I don't go into people's personal spaces. It's you.
But you-
All right, then don't comment on it. Then don't comment on it. You ain't in nobody's personal space.
don't know what's
Go
going on.
somewhere. Go somewhere, Janita. Go somewhere.
Cross-dressing is not an issue. Cross-dressing is not an issue, Mama Kona.
And then you got people
Cross-dressing
that
is not an
listen
issue.
for
Being gay
if he wants to- if he wants to, that's
on this
cool.
app.
He's an abusive man.
It's okay if it's cool.
It's not an
He's an
abusive
abusive
man.
man. He just sat here and abused his baby
You call
mama.
yourself native women.
You're thinking about all that. You're over there. You're over there. Look, I didn't say nothing to you before, but you're over there enabling this man to sit there and drag a woman that's carrying his child. What are you thinking about? Where's your respect? You call yourself a native woman? Where's your respect? Where's yours? He literally was dragging his baby mama. Why didn't you say anything? Why didn't you say anything?
She's
at high risk pregnancy, and you didn't say nothing to him. You didn't say nothing to him. Where is your respect for a woman?
But can I just say
God
something?
damn.
Can I just say something?
Anyway,
KG literally
hello,
told
thank you
me.
for having me here, and have a lovely day, and have a nice weekend.
Let me tell you guys what KB told me. KB told me that while these women are over there,
with their
these
wine and
women's
cheese.
job is to discredit what everyone says about them. That's their job. That came out of KB's mouth. She said our job over there as women is to discredit everything you guys say about them. So basically, we just get on the panel or in these back chats and we discredit everything that you guys say. We build their ego up. She told us this. This is what KB said. And that's what you guys do. You guys enable their fucking behavior. That came out of KB's mouth. So we're not stupid. We know what the fuck is going on over there.
If he's gonna become a father, I pray that they keep that baby away